So I don't know if you guys can see that over the overlay. There's Xantcha. Really weird card. So this deck is all, it's just like a lot of the cards I was complaining about against Cass, I am running in Xantcha just because she's just like a red black control, kind of lends herself to like a red black control sort of deck. Hold on, let me just make this real quick. Sorry guys, stick with me. All right, we'll wait for him to join. So yeah, I have like a ton of cheap removal, ton of sweepers. A lot of my sweepers are like Sweltering Suns and stuff like that, where they deal 3 to everything. Enough where it's gonna kill most of their things, but leave Xantcha alone. And then I have some kind of spicy tech like Bloodchief Ascension, which you can keep triggering over and over again. And then my personal pet card, Braid of Fire, like one of my favorite cards of all time, which you can just keep adding more and more red to your mana pool, and there's no more mana burn like there was when this card was first printed. You can just keep dumping it into Xantcha and drawing a bunch of cards and burning them. It's basically a burn deck. It's like a red-black burn deck that has a lot of inevitability. Even like cards like Thran Turbine are pretty sweet with Xantcha. Okay, let me just update one of. All right. Opponent is. What's my opponent playing? Find out when we get in there. Okay, let's. Yeah, you can see it there. Playing a few Planeswalkers: Chandra, Obnixilis, Angrath, which is actually pretty sweet. Word of Bones is sweet tech too. All right, let's do it. You guys see everything? Just realized I should do that. Okay. I'll go first, and my opponent is running Grenzo Dungeon Warden. Oh yeah, this is one of our two Grenzo fanatics, Tuk and Hello Newton. I don't know what it is about Grenzo, but the Grenzo players the Grenzo players are very fanatical, and they love their Grenzo. Who else? One of those decks, I guess. I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I was gonna update this so people who come on later know what's going on. All right, Xantcha versus Grenzo, 2 red black, but very different decks. This hand looks great. Much as I was whining about good stuff decks, I mean, I kind of drew a hand like that, so see what happens. So thanks for the games. Free XX, well played, very well played. Said he's gonna watch the stream now. Yeah, you clearly know what you're doing with Kess there. Rakdos round. All right, we got a turn 1 Viscera Seer. So some sack creature 2. Scry 1. And Scry 1 is insanely good with Grenzo because you get to sculpt the bottom of your deck. Hey, yeah, you're welcome, Free XX, or Blind Marth, as you are known on YouTube, apparently. Grenzo, these two guys are both from Prague, I think. They're both from the Czech Republic for sure. But I think they're buddies, so they play each other a lot. All right, I think I'm gonna just Chain Lightning the Viscera Seer right away because I don't want him to sculpt the bottom of his deck. I mean, he's gonna get the 1. Nothing I can do about that, but I'm just gonna get a basic here. I don't want him to keep digging for like insane 2 power creatures that he can get back with Grenzo. And I have, you know, plenty of other removal for like mass removal for when he has a more of a board built out. Okay. Oops. Rakdos mirror match. So if you're just joining us, we just started Xantcha versus Grenzo, and I just chain lightning his Viscera Seer. He got to scry 1. Don't know what he put on the bottom, obviously. Let's see if Tuk Tuk's still alive in the tournament. I think he is. Position. Oh, he only has 1 target. Damn, he's gonna get my lightning bolt. All right. The other reason to play that chain lightning earlier is that he's playing red, so I don't want him to get to a point where he has double red open. Copy the chain lightning. Who's messaging me? There we go. All right. Arid Mesa. Not what I wanted to see. I have 3 4-drops in my hand. I think I'm just gonna disguise the Arid Mesa because I don't want him to know exactly what I have. And play Arid Mesa. And I'll probably just get a basic mountain to play around Wasteland, Dust Bowl, and stuff like that. So what's the winning strategy to beat Grenzo, huh? I'm curious. Constantly play Damnation over and over again? Goblin Chieftain. All right. I wonder if this card's good. I'm potentially taking a lot of damage next turn. But I wonder if I can afford to just take a turn off and play Coercive Portal. If I can do that and not just immediately die, I'll get much better card advantage because he'll dump a bunch more goblins on the board. Imnaturak, where were you last turn? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Fiery Confluence or Damnation to kill 1 creature. So that being said, I'm tempted to get a dual land with this, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe and get a basic. Oh, dude, what am I thinking? I could have played Xantcha. This is Duel Commander. No, I was waiting for the Damnation. I didn't want to like play her and then have her just die immediately. Right? That's what I was doing. Okay. I swear I've been playing this format for years. All right, Coercive Portal, if you're not aware, is sweet card. I love it a lot. It lets you draw 2 cards a turn, and it's only 4 generic mana. So what's not to love about that? It has a lot of text, but basically it just means draw 2 cards a turn instead of 1. Well, we got Tectonic Edge. Glad I got a basic. Glad I got a basic earlier. So we got Grenzo coming out. Is he gonna play Grenzo for more than no? He might gonna activate Grenzo immediately. So because his goblins have haste, he knows what's on the bottom of his deck because of the scry on turn 1. And he's gonna get a Goblin Matron, which is a 2/2 haste already. And he's gonna attack me for 7. I'll go to 9. Definitely be on the back foot here. But I think I want to use Damnation for a couple reasons. One, if I play Xantcha later, I don't want to have to blow her up, whereas Fiery Confluence can just deal 3 to all creatures. You might play some sweet artifacts that I want to blow up. Recruiter. Well, yeah, I mean, I clearly have the Damnation. You can play Recruiter, stack his deck with a bunch of goblins, probably Ringleader, I guess. Maybe I could bait him into choosing Carnage here. Let's see if he goes for it. He can vote on whether everything blows up. Oh, oof, Firebolt. I actually like that. I would like a land too. Okay, thank you, deck. All right, so I'm still gonna play Damnation, I think. Yeah, Yeah, I'll just play Damnation. And then I can Firebolt his Grenzo if he plays it again, or Ringleader. Leave red up. And maybe even I can get to a turn where I can play Xantcha plus him to Turok. Which, there's no question now it's going to have some targets. Like, I thought he might dump his hand, and him to Turok might not have anything to get, but that's going to be the case. Six cards in hand, huh? Recruiter for Ringleader, plus a bunch of shit. Maybe Tectonic Edge me? So he can search his deck for any number of goblins and put them on top of his deck, which could take... Well, I don't think it's going to take long because he knows what he's doing. Damn the Goblin Nation. That's what I say. He's been playing this deck for a while, so I don't think this is going to take too long, but watch my stream just start hemorrhaging viewers. They don't print cards like this anymore because they just take too goddamn long to resolve. But usually, if I remember correctly, you get Ringleader, which then, when you cast it, says reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, put any goblins into your hand, so you just draw... It's like a 2/2 haste that lets you draw 4 cards for 4 mana, which is not too shabby. There's not really much I can do against that right now. I have played against Grenzo before with like a mass land destruction deck, I think like Archangel Avacyn, and then he went Goblin Recruiter, stacked his deck full of goblins, and then I blew up all the lands, and that was very satisfying. But, oh, here we go. Reckless Bushwhacker. Wow. What the hell? 10 goblins? Are you serious? Are you just like completely flooded or something? Like, that's an absurd amount of goblins. Like, not even Ringleader can get that many. Out in... Okay, sure, why not? I came to Turek as 2 lands and he's just like stuck drawing Kiki Jikis that he can't play in the future. Kind of cool. This is the Ringleader I was talking about. Yeah, Rabble Master is really good. These are all like insanely good cards. The Bushwhacker is probably the scariest. Actually, he has 2 Bushwhackers. They're the OG and Reckless, both of which need at least 2 mana to kick. Oh, he played Spine Rock Knoll. Okay, this is another good one in Grenzo. You get to basically scry 3 to the bottom of your deck so you can get it a good card for Grenzo. Pretty much guaranteed. Metallic Mimic. Damn. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. So all his goblins, the battlefield. I mean, it's possible that I could like get to a point where even Fiery Confluence doesn't deal enough damage to his things, but happen. All right, so value turn here. I think it's pretty clearly a Firebolt. Firebolt the Metallic Mimic, so I don't just die. Does not now if I stacked it right, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anyone Goblin Recruiter for like 10 goblins. Yeah. I mean, he's drawing infinite gas, and a lot of that stuff has haste, or effectively has haste. But I mean, my wraths are too taxed to like not just use Firebolt on the Mimic here. Firebolt plus him to Turok plus Xantcha is probably the most efficient way to use up all my turn. Let's do that. All right, what do we hit with him to Turok? Wasteland and Blood Moon. Those weren't even that good. Oh, whatever. Just damn it. I don't know why he's so upset. I mean, like, I guess hitting a land is good because he's drawing spell after spell after spell, so he's really mana hungry. But yeah, I don't know. All right, so I gotta remember I have a Firebolt in the graveyard. Flash back if I need to. Just gotta like stabilize a little bit. I'm drawing 2 cards a turn, potentially more with Xantcha. He can draw cards with Xantcha too, but I don't think that's not the best use of his mana. He's way far away from me killing him, but okay, Mog Raider, sack a goblin, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. British red cap. Yeah, that Mog Raider complicates things a little bit. I can't necessarily Fiery Confluence everything. Red cap's gonna deal me 2. Yeah, I think this is gonna be, I mean, and then he's gonna play Bushwhacker. So yeah, Jeff. I mean, I think I have to pull the trigger on this Confluence. He's still gonna have a Murderous Red Cap in play to get +1 or even +2/+0 if he plays both Bushwhackers. So I gotta draw something pretty amazing here. I think I play some Life Gain in this deck. That would be ideal. Oh, Knight of Souls Betrayal, that would be great. Point. Ancient Tomb. Ooh, Slag Storm. Okay. Like that. I like just keep running these I still think I'm a not good shot to win this matchup, but at least with no, I'm probably just dead anyway because I go to 5 from the red cap coming back, and then he has, yeah, well, whatever. I'm dead, but let's just play it out. Actually, I should have drawn a card first, Xantcha. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can possibly win this game. Give it a shot though. Slag Storm deals 3 to each creature. I forgot that he doesn't actually have the Bushwhackers both in his hand. For some reason I was thinking he had all these goblins in his hand. All right. Raider. All right, so he's gonna get to keep the red cap, it looks like. That sucks. Did he not put Recruiter on top with, or sorry, Ringleader on top with, wow. There's the Ringleader. The good news is he can't play one of his Bushwhackers because he needs 2 mana no matter what they are. He was counting on having that Wasteland for that reason. All right, he's got both Bushwhackers now and both the Rabble Master versions. I'm gonna take 4 damage going to 2. Be in terrible position. haste is just very, very brutal against my deck. Like, if his creature didn't have haste, I'd be doing fine. Lightning, ooh. Not gonna be enough. Lightning plus Fiery Confluence. Is there anything else I could draw that'd be better than that off that? Red cap really just... Burning Catacombs is... I can't even really add to my mana very well this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, I think I just go Lightning plus Fiery Confluence. An exercise in futility, but well. So he discards 2, takes 3 damage, discarding one of the Bushwhackers plus Legion Warboss. Yeah, I'm just dead. Not even gonna out. Needed like instant speed removal, something to that effect. Recruiter was extremely brutal. Ooh, Braid of Fire. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this hand's fine. As long as I draw a 3rd land for Slagstorm, I think I'll do alright. And then I have Braid of Fire to just keep running up my mana. I guess I'll play this first. Knight of Soul's Betrayal. So I run Knight of Soul's Betrayal and Curse of Death's Hold, which would be amazing against him. If I could draw them. If I ever have Demonic Tutor or something like that. No! Inquisition. I think he's going to take Go for the Throat, though. Which is actually... Well, actually, he probably takes Slagstorm. What am I saying? Probably going to take Slagstorm. I just love Braid of Fire so much. Sucks. Yeah, haste creatures are definitely a problem for Xantcha. I mean, I have some instant speed removal, but... Oh, he took Braid of Fire. That kind of saddens me deeply, but... At the same time, it's the world. Okay, I'm gonna need to draw some lands now. I need to draw some lands. If I can get to 4 mana, get Chandra and Corrosive Portal, which are both amazing. Goblin Bombardment. Okay, another thing that kind of laughs in the face of my wrath effects. Some sacrifice a creature to deal 1 damage to target. Right. Forgot I had I have Smoldering March. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Also playing Blood Moon, which I kind of forgot about for a split second. Blood Moon would be bad. Ah, you forgot to play Xantcha again. Damn it. Why do I always forget to play her? Oh, it's so embarrassing. All right. I'm an idiot. Okay, Pile Driver. I guess I let that resolve because it dies to Slagstorm. Ooh, Dragon's Claw. Never player cast a red spell you can gain 1 life. See, I told you guys I played life gain in this deck. This is actually for a matchup just like this. I should have a Xantcha in play right now. He says nice. Yeah, it is nice. Would have been little bit nicer to draw in a different little, slightly different sequence there, but what are you gonna do? Back for 1. Smuggler's Copter, that's a bullshit card. I can't even go for the throat, that bitch. And it dodges Slag Storm? Not fair. Ugh, give me a land. Brutal. Alright, well, I guess I just pass and plays Grenzo, I go for the throat it. Ooh, Smuggler's Copter. That's a very hard card to beat. Wow, I'm just getting destroyed this today so far. Here's Grenzo. Doesn't, as far as I know, he doesn't know what's on the bottom of his deck yet, I don't think. Oh. Alright, I gain a life every time a red spell is cast, so well, I always like to do that. Grenzo comes out. Activate right away. I guess I let this resolve. You can respond by. You kidding me? What the hell? I can't believe that. Oh my god, I look like a fucking idiot now. He gets Goblin Churgeon off the random bottom card of his deck, like the perfect card that I fucks up my go for the throat. I guess fine, you got it. Wow. Yeah, he just got lucky. Got that Goblin Churgeon. Chobot's always complaining he gets lucky. Yeah, you got a point. Well, I guess I gotta just try to kill Grenzo anyway, because you know I need the Slag Storm to hit everything. Yeah, this is looking really bad. I think I would have been okay if he didn't randomly get Goblin Churgeon. Come on. What you got? Back, pass, back. It's funny, like, I play these Grenzo decks a lot in the tournaments we played, and I usually do really well against them, but for some reason, right now, I'm just getting destroyed. Alright, I'm going for the throating Grenzo. He's gonna sack it. The bombardment. You're not gonna save it with Goblin Churgeon? Wow. Okay, that's fine. It's fine by me. That's actually what I wanted. I mean, he already had the bombardment in play. Field of Ruin. So now if I play Slag Storm, basically all it accomplishes is getting Goblin Churgeon off the battlefield, or Pile Driver. I don't know if that's worth it. So my options are play Xantcha, Mind Twist him for 2. Pile Driver is going to be 3 power, so that's 3, 6, or 3 potentially. I have like 1 turn window. Oh boy. Playing Xantcha just doesn't affect the board or his hand at all. I think I'm gonna Mind Twist here. Mind Twisting him for 2. Got one. He's gonna have 1 card left in his hand. Discarded a Ringleader. Oh god, and a Sharpshooter. Wow. Thought I got rid of that Ringleader. Chain Whirler. Gross. All right, Chain Whirler is gonna come into play. Deal 1 everything. Could be worse though. I'm gonna gain a life, so I'm not gonna take a damage. And this copter is gonna be a problem. I mean, I'm pretty much screwed, but it would have been really nice to be able to like play Xantcha plus Slag Storm in a single turn, but that's not gonna happen. Command Tower is really nice. Okay, so I cast Slang Storm, go up to 8. Yeah, I'm still gonna lose. Still gonna lose because of Goblin Bombardment, but I don't really have a choice here, so. Man. Yeah. All these like ways to get around just playing dorks, like haste, Smuggler's Copter, and all these vehicles and stuff like that is just atrocious for a deck that's kind of has a lot of sorcery speed removal in it. He's probably gonna regenerate the Chain Whirler, I guess. Yeah. And then sack the other one to Goblin Bombardment. It's just an odd number of goblins, so he can't save 2 of his goblins. But this random Churgeon off the bottom of the deck is gonna lose me this game, if not everything else. But yeah, because he just goes literally any creature, even Grenzo, activates Smuggler's Copter, attack for 6, sack the other one. Sure, why not Imperial Recruiter too? The more he plays red spells, the more I have a chance to like not die this turn. Good old Imperial Recruiter. She gonna recruit for me. Reckless Bushwhacker. That's not fair. These Bushwhacker cards are insane. Alright. You win. You win. I get it. So now I'm asking if he has another deck. If not, I'll play against someone who has a different deck, so we're not playing rematches.